Live from the Injured on the Go Just Call Mo studio.
It's a blast!
It's Orlando's own Tom and Dan.
Welcome to Corporate Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Tom.
I am Dan. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Come on over and hang out with us in the chat room or find us on social media. Tons of great content on there. Funny videos, all done by like our friend Melissa. SJ's been putting a lot of time into the YouTube channel at Tom and Dan Live on all social media formats. And you could also find out on our social media about like our events, like our free beer fest, sofas and suds. These are events that we love.
Yep. And we're going to be talking about that next segment. And also, if you want to subscribe to become a BDM, there is a love meter on our site at tomanddan.com. If you click on BDM, you can choose to pay $1.95. You can choose to pay $10.95, anywhere in between. We are a small media company in Orlando. Been doing business for over a decade
Getting
here.
smaller by the second.
And in all our subscribers, our BDMs help us. And not only do you could help us, but also you can be invited to free parties that are just for BDMs and get extra perks. We do BDM Appreciation Week every year around April. So you'll be invited to a BDM appreciation party if you're a BDM. Lots of stuff like that.
They're usually really unique. Like one year we did a luau, complete with traditional Hawaiian dancers and performers. One year we did a whip show, that was an erotic whip show. It was insanity.
If you work for a company at all that does sales or it benefits you to network at all, becoming a BDM is a good networking opportunity. You get in the BDM group on the Facebook page, you start meeting other people, networking with each other. Like, we already have vetted this group of people, and
thousands of people in there.
And the BDM group, it's pretty chill. Like, sometimes during certain seasons it gets spicier, but
that's every group, I think.
Yeah, but for the most part, it's been a long time. I mean, over 10 years we've had the Facebook group. It's a great group of people, and if you want to network, become a BDM at tomanddan.com.
Very helpful people. I saw our friend Christine was in there talking about her solar panels, and she was getting some advice from roofers and from like people that work in that industry. Yeah. So it is a lot of networking.
Everybody helps each other.
Yeah, I like that aspect of it a lot. And you can become a BDM at tomanddan.com. Actually, real quick, speaking of Christine, she actually had a really good idea, because we were telling stories off air of like when our parents would be cool, bro, and let us like do things or like slightly bend the rules. And I was telling a story about my dad stealing cable for my room and like, putting it in there, and how he was basically telling me like, hey, we're not supposed to do this, but I'm doing this for you. Just keep your mouth shut. And she was like, you should gather a collection from the listeners of their parents' version of Be Cool Bro, like a collection of parents demonstrating Be Cool Bro rules. Because what made us think of it, you and I were talking about how parents are not teaching kids with these e-bikes, like, hey, this thing is as fast as a motorcycle, ride it responsibly, and you'll get a little bit of rope. But don't go crazy. Don't be cutting lanes. Don't be riding on the sidewalk. If you ride this correctly and responsibly, you can ride it anywhere you want quietly, and no one will mess with you.
Why don't they, like, and maybe most of them do, and the kids just don't pay attention.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. But most kids are great.
But why not tell your kid, like, listen, right now the cops aren't messing with you as long as you're cool. It seems like that's the sentiment.
Wear your helmet, abide by traffic laws.
And I understand riding on the sidewalk because it's super dangerous riding in the street, but if you are, go super slow. And if someone is like walking slowly on the sidewalk, don't zoom past them. Just wait for them. Like,
be highly polite.
If you're highly polite, nobody will give you a problem. As soon as you go too fast or you almost hit someone, like, they're going to shut this down. Like, don't ruin it for yourself. This is an awesome time where kids could ride electric bikes all around the town and no one's messing with them, but it will get messed with. The more incidents and the more bad media, like, bad media will
kills
change
everything.
Yes. Yeah. And right now it doesn't seem like, oh God, wait until there's some sort of corporation. If there's a corporation out there or pops up that it's an advantage to shut down electric bikes, you're done. Because they'll put out tons of social media against it, and like even story they'll promote like one random story of some old lady that get hit by an e-bike in some other city, and even if it's one incident out of a million, they'll promote that and they'll put the fear in everybody, and they'll be like, these people are killing people out here, and then it'll be done. I've seen it happen so many times, And so anyway, but nothing I say matters because it will be shut down. Like, and
that's kind of what I think too, because like I know when I leave
there'll be
here,
one random bad accident, and 90% of the kids could be cool, and then the 10% will ruin it for everybody.
I've seen other kids being cool about it. I've seen some kids riding with no helmet, but still abiding by all traffic laws, stopping, putting their foot down.
That's the kids'
and
business.
I'm like, oh, that's and they're
the parents.
and they're doing it right. But then I see some. There's a team. There's 3 kids in Baldwin that wear the shiny Nazi helmet.
Okay, like the
old school biker helmet.
That doesn't do anything.
That doesn't do anything. It's literally just for novelty. It's just so you can say you're.
It's for looks.
Yeah. Well, it's just to say you're riding a helmet, and if you're supposed to have one on, it's just a legality at that point.
What parent would let their kid ride without a helmet on the street? So the e-bike. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, and this coming from me.
Well, the chrome Nazi helmet kids, they're terrorizing this Baldwin. They're crazy in Baldwin.
Believe me, I think helmets are for nerds. I grew up in the 90s.
I just bought a new helmet. I don't like helmets.
I don't never wear a bicycle. When I go bike riding with my family, like my wife wears a helmet, I would make my sons wear helmets. I wear no helmet.
I don't wear a helmet either when I ride with my family.
Yeah, because
if I ride on the road and I'm riding my road bike and I'm clipped in, I will wear a helmet because I don't want to get paralyzed or brain dead just because I was trying to get to Katy Way Trail.
Yeah.
And I was riding on the road and some truck hit me.
You know what? I do wear helmets when I ride my road bike when I'm training, only because it would be embarrassing not wearing one to other people on road bikes and to like the general public.
They don't like it.
Yeah, they're like, what are you doing?
I've been yelled at before.
Like, I'm only doing it for looks.
I've been yelled at before on Katy Way Trail. Like some like we've got a lot of cyclists that listen to us, and some of them are super hardcore, and they'll see you, they're like, get a helmet, yell at you.
I'll scream, mind your business. For sure.
You're allowed to
I'll be like, nerd. I'll scream nerd because don't tell me what to do.
Do you want to do some voicemails?
Yeah.
Okay. We're letting these pile up a little bit. Let's jump in here and grab a couple of voicemails here. Let's try this one right here. Remember the topic of, hey, has anybody ever used a puke bag on a plane? That came up.
So I'm thoroughly enjoying this Pukes of Hazard podcast, and I am reminded by a story when Tom said, has anybody ever puked in a puke bag, of a story when I was flying out of Baghdad, Iraq, and I don't know, whatever year it was, and the planes do this like up and down, swerve back and forthy thing to try to not get shot at, I guess. And so I'm on this plane, and it's all these other military people and then one girl. And the one girl is sitting next to me. And I don't know any of these people. They all know each other. I'm just hopping on this plane. And so it's like, I don't know, 2 a.m. or something. I managed to fall asleep on the plane, which is wild. I never do that. But I wake up to the scent of puke. The scent of puke woke me up. And there's this girl sitting next to me, just like, and just puking in this bag and wakes me up. And so the only thing I can do is fight for my life to not puke myself, because it's already like super motion sickness kind of stuff. And then I got this girl puking next to me, but I didn't puke. I held it in. Didn't do it. But that's the one time I've ever seen anybody puke in a puke bag.
Isn't this what Pete Hedgestaff was talking about, the weakness of women in the military? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm totally joking around. I
didn't say anybody else was puking.
I think I have used, I was trying to think about this when you asked the question too, and I think I have used a puke bag. I don't think I've used, here's the difference. I don't think I've used the puke, I didn't puke in the bag, but I have opened it and put it over my mouth. Does that count? And then you get the drips. You know, you get like drooly.
Yeah. I guess that does count. I remember I saw Crystal puke in a puke bag when she was giving birth, and I remember like
on a plane. No,
and I remember when it was happening, and she was like in crazy pain. She's got her legs up. The doctor, like, everybody's looking at her genitals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she's like so sick from the epidural and the whatever, and like being up for 14 hours and being.
I do think they milk it a little bit. They're like all the screaming and yelling. Like, come on.
Yeah. And then she's holding the puke bag, she's puking in there. Then I'm like, this does not look fun. And I remember thinking, like,
people are like, it's a miracle.
man,
oh my
how
God.
good is it that I don't have to go through any of this? And then I get my son, and I'm like, look at my son.
That's my boy.
Like, I didn't do anything. I
Yeah.
did one thing,
You
and
did
it
one
was
thing.
easy.
It was an easy thing. Fun. It was a
Yeah,
fun thing.
It was a fun. It was
Easy thing.
easy. I've always
Yeah.
wanted to do it multiple.
What you did was as
Yeah.
easy as like
Yeah.
dropping off a VCR
Yeah.
tape at a Blockbuster return. You're like, it's like, here it is.
Yeah.
I'm done.
It was easy.
Yeah.
Like insanely
Returning
easy,
a VCR tape.
easy and fun. I got a son. Then you
Oh,
have
write
to-
that down.
and-
Easy and fun. I got a
And
son.
you got to go through. I mean, the first 2 months aren't bad, but like let's say 6 months of horrible pregnancy. Like the last 2 are real bad. Then this whole thing is painful.
Well, people complain about pregnancy and weight.
My
Oh, the
God.
weight you carry, all the weight. But now everybody's walking around with their stupid weight vests on. So which is it? Do you hate it walking around with the extra weight, or is it necessary for me to work out? Let's do one more.
All right, I've been sitting here watching ESPN College Game Day in preparation of the games and whatnot. They keep talking about Jelly Roll being today's celebrity picker, and all I can think about is him picking his nose. Thanks, Dan.
It's not. It wasn't the picking, because there's another video that people have been sending me that's Trevor Lawrence picking his nose. I don't have a problem with people picking your nose. I pick my nose.
Yeah.
Picking your nose is not a
You got
problem.
a scratch. You got something in there.
Yeah.
You're trying to get out. That's
There's
fine.
a Seinfeld episode about picking your nose. The problem is taking what you picked out of your nose and eating it.
Yeah,
That's a problem.
Yeah. That's
Picking your
yeah.
nose is human. Everybody picks their ass. Everybody picks their nose. You
Yeah,
rub
yeah.
your sleep out of your eyes. You pick your ears. You pick ear
Yeah.
hairs. You feel the film on the fuzz on your teeth. These are all human things that everybody does. Just don't pick your nose and eat it. You can pick it, roll it on your jeans. You can pick it and flick it, whatever you want to do. But
Yeah.
when you eat it,
Yeah.
you elevate yourself to a completely different animal. You're a
Yeah.
creature at that point.
I saw Trevor Lawrence in this game, this gentleman speaking of,
Yeah.
because they did, sometimes they'll film the quarterback on the bench and they don't know they're being filmed. And
But
he,
they should assume they're always being filmed.
and he did a light kind of grabbing at
Yeah.
his
He
nose.
knew he had a whistle. He had a whistler.
Yeah,
in there.
and then picked it a tiny bit. And then, of course, all the memes of like they just freeze framed his finger up his nose.
Yeah.
And like, and while it was happening, because I was watching the game live, I was like, please don't eat it. Daniel will never let you
I'll
live
never let you
down.
live it down. I won't.
I'm like,
I won't.
I'm like, you'll be the new Jelly
You'll be
Roll.
the new Jelly Roll.
And Daniel will talk about you for the rest of your
Because
life.
that's worse than Jelly Roll. Because Trevor, you've been on a pedestal for a long time. Jelly Roll fought for this. You know what I mean? Like Jelly Roll,
Yeah,
I expect Jelly Roll a little bit of booger eating because that man,
You're right,
he
yeah,
had
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Went to jail.
Yeah,
Trevor,
yeah.
you've been literally coddled your entire life. You've been like literally
Yeah.
extreme athlete since what? You were 9 years old.
He
or
looks like a Disney prince.
He does look like a Disney prince.
It's insane. I'm like, oh my God, your features are prince-like.
But Maisie hates him. She'll
Yeah.
see. She's like, his hair is stupid. I was like, why are you making me grow my hair out there?
I'm with Maisie. His hair is stupid.
Maisie's. You know why she says it's stupid? Do you want to know why? Because it's a side part. It's not a middle part. That's why
Yeah,
they moved my part. They moved my part to the
Yeah.
center, and they're like, no, you can't have the side part. When a dude has a side part and long hair, it's something the girls don't like that.
And
I don't know what that is.
Trevor Lawrence may be the first NFL quarterback that I've seen in my lifetime that has had like #1 pick, right? So much. Everybody says, "Oh, so much potential." Every year they're like, "Oh, you get a new coach," but then never really produce anything. Like I've seen other times where there's,
But
like,
he's never been bad enough for us to start hating on him.
yes, that's what I mean.
He's consistently
Like,
okay.
Baker Mayfield started rough with the Browns and traded to Carolina, and then everybody's like, he's washed.
And his personality was a little more abrasive.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
do you notice that Baker kind of matured? And then, he guy's a stud now.
But like Trevor Lawrence, like he plays just good enough to not get the hate, but he's not that good. You know what I'm saying? He's
No.
not great. So
No.
just okay, and then he may go his whole career like
Well,
this.
the last couple games, he's been pretty bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
2 games ago, he's real bad.
Like every once in a while, he'll play well, and people are like, "Oh, okay, he's still,"
Yeah.
and then they keep making excuses for him, and no one will jump out and say like he's not that good. You know?
Yeah,
Which
Do you think he's likable? Because that weighs in.
I think so. I think he's a likable guy. A lot of the quarterbacks are really.
He earned a lot of points for me when he waved his coach off. I like that when he was like, "You get out of here."
You know who's very unlikable, and this may hurt a lot of Giants fans' feelings, but Jackson Dart.
No.
Have you seen
likable.
his press conferences at the end? Like, he looks like a douchebag.
He looks like the rich kid. Okay, you know those movies in the 80s where the fat camp would be, and then they'd have the canoe race, and then the rich kids would have a canoe with like a silver canoe.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
awesome. But the rich kids would always win, and the
Yes.
fat kids are like, we're going to lose our funding and lose our camp.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart looks like the main kid at a rich kid camp that hates fat kids.
Yeah, you're 100%
That's what he
right.
looks
Yeah.
like.
All
And
right.
his mom is hot.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to have the Sandford Sofa and Suds Brain Trust in next.
Yes.
Welcome back to A Corporate Time. We've got Team Sofas and Suds in the studio. This is I'm calling it the Sofas and Suds Brain Trust, all in one room.
Yeah. The think tank.
I mean, if someone blew this building up, that event will no longer exist.
That's true. That's true. Normally,
we
these
should all
three-
be in the same place.
Yeah. Normally, those three, especially, not in the same room. It's like senators and vice presidents. You got to run them in different planes.
Paul Williams is here. How you doing, Paul?
Hey.
Mike Smith is here. How you doing, Mike?
Hello.
And Dom is here. How
Hey,
you doing,
everybody.
Dom?
Like they said on the message board, be nice to me today.
Dom's
Every time I come here.
Since Dom has been coming here, the confidence is at an all-time low. It is at an all-time low. They've been bullying him. They called
Last
him.
week was a little rough.
Yeah, last time you were here,
month,
they
yeah.
called you. What they call you, reggae jelly roll? I think they called you reggae jelly
I'm
roll.
actually leaving here today to get a face tattoo. Actually.
You didn't tell me about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they are so mean to, but that means that they like you coming in.
It's all my liberal talking points. They don't like.
Oh yeah, they don't like that either.
Yeah.
They don't like that either.
Not a big fan of that.
Get them! They're like
Swoop down with the plane
they're
and
like,
diarrhea.
the Tylenol strong with that one.
Yep.
All right, so we got a lot to get to today, including picking the brackets for Sofas and Suds,
Yes.
which we've never done live on the show
Do you
before.
want me officially play the song?
All right,
Okay,
yeah.
you
So
wanna do it?
let's start
We
with
can't wait.
a song that Daniel put together.
Yeah, it's loosely inspired by the supervillains,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
by loosely I mean completely and utterly stolen.
Love it.
100%.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yes, it is.
It's completely stolen.
Love this.
But my band's really good, man. You're gonna like my band.
Oh man. Oh man, I better get at least a nickel for this one.
It's over, man. This is a game over scenario.
Get your damn hands up. Sofas and suits. We're gonna down the sofas and suits.
Oh man.
Girl, come on down to the Sandford downtown. And I love drinking at Celery City. Yo, that's something blood no but you laugh.
It sounds like Dom, but it also sounds like Dom had a baby with a country singer and a reggae island person.
Yeah.
He's wasting Paul's time and the company dime. I'm sure he'll be at the West End tonight. You know that.
This is good.
Dom's booty hole be stinking. We're gonna down the sofas and suits. Sofas and suits. We're gonna down the sofas and suits. You see what me I say?
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
There it
Pretty good.
is.
Thank you to the supervillains for
Yes.
providing their music to us.
You're gonna need to get some mechanical royalties on that one, but
It's pretty crazy that you can steal people's music now, but you can. And if you want to learn how, email me. I'll show you how.
All right.
Let's burn it all down.
So, Mike, let's talk about this year's races. So I know that Audi's back, and they've been gone for how many years now? Is it 2, 3?
Might be 3.
It may be
Yeah.
3.
I think it might be 3 years now.
And just to remind everybody, Audi won 3 years in a row prior to this, right?
I had to buy an Audi to get them to come back.
yeah. And just to explain, like, it's funny because
I love Audi.
here's the thing. Like, obviously, they were the fastest team. You know, they blew the
They
doors
were
off.
the most serious and organized, too.
There was a time, I believe, Weston's couch came close to beating him one time in the finals. Yeah, someone's couch came. I mean, it
Why you
was
gotta bring that
Toughies.
up?
Toughies gave them a run for their
Twice.
money.
Toughies,
Yeah.
that's right.
And so then it became, since they won so much, like people started booing them. Because I think like it was like almost it was like the villain, the heel in wrestling.
We were trying to talk them into playing the heel, and they were like, "This is not good for business."
Yeah, I think we
we're
kind
out
of
there to promote
leaned. We
ourselves.
leaned a little bit on that, you know, because
so accidentally good at it.
yeah, and we're kind of the crowd commanders, and maybe we say we're like, boo these people.
It was like getting towards like a Rocky IV situation with the Eastern European.
No, I know.
Yeah.
And it's any team that dominates, the fans start like, I think that naturally happens. They were so good that the fans are like, let's see someone else win or whatever, But then they pulled themselves out for a couple years because they were like, we're here to promote ourselves,
like, take the heat off a little bit.
But now they're back, and so
are they back in the classic red and black?
I don't know. We haven't seen their couch yet.
It'd be funny if they come out goofy. What if they come out dressed like clowns or something? Because that's not their style. They're very serious. They're very technical.
against that.
Yeah, I think
it's like seriously. It's like what if you watch the training montage where Rocky's over here training in the snow, and then these guys are over here in this lab, this synth lab.
Drago.
Yeah, they're Drago.
Yeah. No, I know. They got all the money. They got all the technology.
Yeah.
There's rumors that they had their couch in like one of those wind tunnels.
Yeah.
I like that rumor. That's a good rumor.
They got the fittest. Those guys aren't salesmen. They're the mechanics or something.
But they were serious. And here's what I mean.
Fit.
Like, we had fit guys too, but our fit guys are a bunch of fit drunks. These guys were like fit, like CrossFit guys that like they're like, no, I don't drink because I'm trying to stay healthy.
I think they always used employees, and I think they were all mechanics.
They were.
Okay, yeah.
I think they're probably watering down their Mountain Dew.
yeah, only the healthiest people do.
And you see me out there when they race the second, third, fourth year. I always will walk out with a 6-pack, try to tempt them.
Yeah,
they don't. They're not really into
They
that.
wouldn't
Straight
even
edge.
They wouldn't even look at me. They look straight ahead.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even look at me.
I admire that though. I mean, they're there to try and win the competition.
So, Mike, what are the teams this year? Let's just go over because we are officially full. Now there's still positions open in the recliner races, correct?
Which we would love to book up to 16 this year. That would be awesome if we had that. If we could build that. So we're gonna be looking around because you and a buddy could do it. You don't have to have a business. You could just get out there with a buddy and build a recliner race.
100%. But if you do have a business, it's great promotion.
Oh my
Doesn't
God.
cost you that much.
You get in front of so many people, and it's the
Yeah.
most memorable event that I can even think of. It's my favorite Sandford event. I love it.
Yeah. And
The recliner race, it's the cost of 2 VIP tickets. So you're there, you get the VIP for the day. It's a win-win. You get out there, promote your business a little bit, have a little fun.
And all you need is essentially a recliner, some caster wheels, or some sort of
Bigger the better.
way to roll it. In a way, it has to recline because that's part of the race.
Yep.
So, but that's it. I mean, you could get a used recliner on Facebook Marketplace, put some wheels on it.
You can get a free one laying out back at Goodwill almost every day of the week.
Yeah.
So.
There's only a couple rules, and that whole thing, it harkens back to the early days. The number one complaint I get every year is usually some old timer. We like the races back when people got hurt. Back in the first couple of years.
We like the blood.
Yeah.
We
missed
like
that.
Robbins racing back in my day.
We like when they would fight and run over each other's feet, and
I-
Paul would be like, "Oh God, we're
I
gonna
liked
sue."
it when they had to airlift one of the guys from the
That was
short
fun.
film festival.
I like
No,
her-
Love Your Shorts Film Festival had to be airlifted out of Sandford.
I like that when Tom and Dan were blacked out drunk on the mic, screaming and
The
making
good old
fun of
days.
everybody.
I like it when they encourage the children to stomp the Sandford flowers. We've made a lot of mistakes.
All that happened.
But we've
All
learned
of that
from our
happened.
mistakes, and we've turned it all around, I feel like.
Yeah, so let's go over the teams this year. Who do we got?
Do you want to go over it as we draw them?
Okay,
for the
yes,
brackets?
yeah.
So-
Man, this guy should be a podcaster.
So I'm going to hand this to you guys. And you put all
Redundancy
the
manager.
You put all the team names into the helmet.
Okay, all right. We're putting the names in there.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you
So,
going to crinkle them for me?
So-
This is good audio, too. If you're listening in the car, I apologize. Your subwoofer is going nutty, but you're... Yeah, just Bear with me.
I will say we do encourage performance-enhancing drugs, especially to the team Tom and Dan. Like,
Whoa, I thought it was mandatory.
It was mandatory. Yeah. Whether it be alcohol to numb your body
Whatever
to the
you need.
pain of running, or amphetamine to speed you up.
Testosterone, what do you need?
Yeah, steroids.
Maybe some Tylenol to tick up the tism a little bit.
How's your estrogen? How's your progesterone? Let's check it all.
I like that drug in like Mad Max where you spray your teeth and mouth with silver spray paint, and then you go crazy and
that's just huffing
suicide.
paint,
Yeah, I
dude.
think
That's
that's just
easy.
huffing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen dudes
What
that
is that?
have like the silver, and it's just because they're huffing paint.
Yeah.
I used to.
Aaron Rodgers does
I
that.
went to
right?
high school with guys that huff Freon, and they're shot out now.
yeah.
Is it bad?
How would
It
you,
has to be.
How would
Hold
you
on.
like to work at an auto parts store for the rest of your life in the back, not in the
Okay.
front, in the back?
Here's why
Only in the back.
it can't, like, drugs can't be that bad. Because I see Steve-O, and he's smarter than me now.
Yeah.
He looks, old gray hair, looks like a woman granny.
He looks-
and he's smart as hell.
He does.
And
He
I'm
looks like Jamie Lee Curtis now.
Like, he looks like Jamie Lee Curtis, and he's smart. And I'm like, well, this guy did, like, whippets. He filled his apartment with whippets, did 10,000 whippets, and then the concussions and the drugs. Like,
But I think he hard stopped, and you're not.
no, but
You're
no.
doing slow release. You're doing slow release. He went hard stop. Like now
It's
he
the
can't
Diet
even-
Mountain Dew holding you back, Tom.
Yeah, now he can't even be around
know what?
marijuana. All right, let's get back to the teams. Back to the teams.
I'm gonna get a non-glass container for my liquids
Yeah.
now because
Yeah, we
everybody
can tell
judges
what
me.
you're
I like
drinking,
that he'd
yes.
rather not change his ways. He'll just get a glass
Mask it.
container that you guys can't see.
All right.
All right, here we
so
go.
Okay. Do you want me to pick it?
Yeah, I
or-
want you to be the bad guy.
Okay, here we go.
You're the bad guy. You're picking.
So
All right.
the first one is it 1 through 16? Is that what we're doing?
It's up to you guys. What do
Yeah.
you
What I
think?
do is I randomly pick a slot as well, so it's double random.
Okay,
Okay.
double
'cause
random.
Lots of conspiracy
So
theories on this.
We'll
selection.
talk. We'll say what the slot is before he picks it out.
All
I'm
right.
gonna pick slot 4.
Okay.
Slot
Okay,
4. Here we
slot
go.
4. First contestant, Wayne Dench.
Yeah.
Returning champs.
Team Wayne
Beer.
Dench.
I'm always rooting for beer.
They
Yes.
they won. That was the Surfside Couch last year. They're the
Yep,
they're the
yep.
defending champs.
I am always rooting for a fast beer couch. Very good, Wayne Dench.
All right, now what position is this?
To number 10.
Number 10 is River City Churro.
Oh, that's
Cairo.
That's pronounced Cairo.
the old River City churro. I was about to say that sounds delicious. What is
Does
that?
that mean I get free churros?
Well, I don't know. yeah, immediately I'm pissed.
Well, you're getting it out now. You're getting it out now. At least we're not on the stage doing this, right?
Yes.
Because there have been times when we show up and then he
No.
yells to the crowd, River City churro.
They're definitely
And people-
spelled differently.
And then
yes.
some guy comes running up to me and they're like, "That's not our name, you idiot!" And I'm like, "I didn't say it."
Well, why? Those River City Cairo.
You know, like a chiropractor.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's-
Well, why'd you put
There's a
chiropractor?
U
I
in
would've figured
churro.
that
There's
out.
a
The
U
slip's
in
not
there.
big enough.
I don't think churro is spelled with an I.
It's not.
Charro.
This is good.
Hoochie coochie. He said charro. River City charro. Hoochie coochie. You're such a dum dum. I love you though, buddy. I love you.
Oh, God
That's
damn
my
it.
business partner right there. All right, who's
Oh,
next?
all right, here we go.
All right, slot. Let's go 5.
Next up, Decision Tactical.
Ooh,
Okay.
new contestant.
And they have 2 teams.
Okay,
But
decision.
Actually, they stress they're separate teams, but they're the same business.
Okay,
Well,
same
no,
business.
that's not decision
That's not-
tactical. That's
no, this is tactical. That's the different one that you're talking about. Mike.
yeah. They have. There is
You're
a.
talking about the performance. And
Yes.
yeah.
So
Yes,
there's 2
correct.
tacticals.
No, there's only one decision tactical.
There's
Okay.
only one.
There's
decision
another
tactical.
like arms company. I
Okay.
guess it
What is decision tactical? Is that
They
a-
have the virtual gun shooting
Oh,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We've been over there a couple of times. They're really nice folks.
That sounds fun.
They're over by the Sandford Mall. It's pretty cool experience. Go in there and you can.
Is it like
Yeah,
where you're?
yeah, yeah.
Is it like one of those things where you're a copper and then they're like there's a
Yes.
lady with a baby and the
Yes.
guy's like, "I'm gonna slit this bitch's throat."
It's
And I'm like,
exact.
go right in the
This
head.
is
man.
exactly.
Oh,
what-
dude,
that's
I'm,
exactly
You're
it.
I'm,
playing-
I'm down.
And you're
I'm
playing
down.
against each other in like an urban style setting.
And you get to like
oh.
bash through stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I would nuke you because I would make better decisions.
They even have like training for like real officers there.
That's cool.
So it's pretty
All
cool.
right. Oh, they threw in the chat room. You can check it out. They threw the link in there. There you go.
Next up, HCA Healthcare Sanford Lake Monroe.
Returning
Yep.
contestants.
Yep, I remember
That's
them.
that's
They're
yeah.
a very good
And
sport. They're fun.
The hospital.
Former recliner champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Another champion. Hopefully, are they returning with a recliner?
Not yet, as of
Okay.
yet.
All right. Good to know.
Next up, Seminole Pool Supply.
Ooh.
Okay.
Putting them in slot 8.
They
They competed last
awesome
year.
Sandford business.
I think
Yep.
pool supply
The
companies,
Brierleys are very good Sandford people.
Florida is built on pool supply companies.
Pool supply companies and lawn companies.
Yeah.
You know,
Those are our guys. Like, shout
yeah.
out to all you pool guys that listen to us. We appreciate the hell out of you.
my fantasy, like if I wasn't doing this,
Is to make love to a pool cleaner.
no, like every time I walk into Pinch a Penny or any sort of pool
You smell
supply,
those chemicals, you're like,
yeah,
oh,
I'm like, I want to work here. I want to be
Yeah, I do
be
too.
hanging out around pools.
What kind of float do you want?
Like, who has a bad mood about pools except for every
Check this
dad?
out.
That's,
Look how good
Probably the guy cleaning them.
But working at the Pinch a Penny's different because the lady walks in, you're like, oh, our pool noodles are on the right. I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, can't you picture Tom as like the pool cleaner guy with like a gold tooth? He's just like,
Oh, absolutely. With that hair,
shorts.
yeah, with that
Short
hair, he looks like Joe Pesci's buddy.
Next up, Toughies.
yeah.
Yeah, fan favorite. You gotta love tough.
They've been right in the mix almost every year. They make it pretty far. They're always
They
good
get
competitor.
very close,
They've been in
right?
the finals, I think, twice at least, and in the semifinals a couple times. And
Yeah.
they've also won the recliner race 3 years in a row at one point.
Yep.
There you go.
Next up, and this company has one crowd favorite multiple years. We got Hollabox,
Yeah.
German restaurant downtown
Yeah.
Sandford.
Everybody loves Hollerbox. Do they still
I-
have their big wheels?
We had to talk talk about that.
Yeah.
And phase that out.
Yeah, I figured.
That was the
Danger.
scariest-
I
that was
figured
the
as much.
scariest
It was
creation
very
we've seen.
scary. That's
The
why I brought it.
Blitzkrieg had to go.
Yeah, they used to run the most unpredictably wild, almost Trojan horse style wooden wheels.
It's
Yeah,
just
I'm not sure their new idea is any better, but we'll get to that
Okay,
later.
great.
Yeah,
All right.
so,
Yes.
geez.
Yeah.
Next up, and the greatest example of if you can't beat them, join them. City of Sanford's up next.
Yeah. There you
Boom.
go. I like
City
that.
of Sanford.
They're running a couch from the city hall or something, or like that'd be cool, right?
It is a bunch of different departments that
It
were in the
is.
team last year. Yeah.
yeah.
Very cool.
All right, so we are now at the point where we're determining the first round matchups. We got the first 8 drawn.
Okay.
Okay.
So now the next
Here we
8
go.
drawings
How fun.
determine the first round matchup. So I'm going to go over to slot 9
All right, who would be the matchup? Just
against Seminole Pool Supply.
Okay,
Oh.
so going against Seminole Pool Supply in round 1, we've got our sponsor, Modern Plumbing.
Oh, pool supply versus plumbing company.
Yeah, it's a-
I feel like that's like water on water crime. I don't like that.
This is like a scene of a house being built where the pool guy can't do his thing until the plumbers come in and do their thing, and he's like, "You got to do this first." You're like, "No, you got to do this first." And they
Contractor
argue.
wars.
Yeah.
and they're kind of doing the same thing, but it's totally
Yeah.
different.
But I gotta get my nut. So I'm gonna stay here while you do it, or
Yeah.
you're gonna stay here while I do it. But we're getting paid.
Okay, to race HCA Hospital.
All right,
Okay. To
Okay.
raise the hospital.
to race the hospital, this is not good for the hospital. Team Audi is up next.
Oh man.
Team Audi against
Tough
the
draw.
hospital.
Yeah, that's a tough draw. I feel like that is the worst Champions League draw you could get. That's Arsenal.
draw.
Who do you draw? Real Madrid.
Well,
Why?
HCA knows now to go for crowd favorite.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Pivot.
you know what? That's an excellent thing to point out, Mike, is that, yeah, if you hear who you got, this does give you enough time to go like, yo, everybody, we got to go to the mattresses with our costumes. We got to go real hard,
Yep.
real hard.
We got to throw something cool to the crowd out.
yeah, we
Yeah.
got to have some coupons.
They
for
could probably
something.
scare up some rubber gloves or something from the hospital. They could throw out. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, everybody loves
Those are
rubber
free. Those
gloves.
are
Free rubber gloves.
You know, people really like fentanyl.
Yeah, throw that out. You'll win.
Just a small one.
Yeah, just a
To
a
race
taste.
Decision Tactical.
All right, to race Decision Tactical, we've got Real Street Performance.
All right.
Well, hold on a second. That's a
Oh.
perfect matchup. I
Yeah.
feel like that's like 2 video games.
Gun on gun.
Actually, that's different. Real Street Performance is different than Real Street Tactical. There's 2.
Oh, so
Oh.
there's Real
Which is coming
Street
up.
Performance, and then there's
Right.
Real Street Tactical.
What does Real Street Performance do?
So Real Street Performance is in the car game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Truck accessories.
2 Real
Right.
Streets.
Yeah,
Wow.
Which one's the realest? You'll find out.
I like this because they have the potential to actually maybe in the semifinals
Yeah.
kind of meet up. against
Real
each other.
sharpens
We'll see
real.
where they,
Right.
we'll see where they wind up. Yeah. To race River City, Cairo.
To race
Churro.
River
The
City
churros.
Churros. We got Busters / Throwbacks.
Yeah, okay. Combo
Alright.
team. Love it.
Yeah. Busters and Throwbacks against River City, Cairo.
It's a good matchup.
That is a good matchup. I feel like the Cairo fixes some of the, problems that you have on a late night of drinking.
As a Belgian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do we got next?
Let's go find out who races Wayne Dench.
All right.
Oh, up against the champ.
Yeah, that's a tough draw.
Well, I'll say it has to do with beer. Deviant Wolf
Ooh.
Brewing against Wayne Dench.
That's
Beer
a-
on beer.
That's a good
I
pick.
think they raced last year too.
Did
against
they?
each other. I
Won
think
it
so.
in the
Wow.
first round,
Because
yeah.
I think we did make jokes about big beer versus craft beer or something. I remember that. Yeah. That's ringing a bell.
All right.
Alrighty. Let's see who races Toughies.
All right.
Oh,
To
Toughies.
race Toughies.
I
that's
think this is a tough
one.
draw, too. Yeah.
This is a tough one. And guess what? It's Team Tom and Dan.
We're going to get thrown away.
Crowd favorite. Go for crowd favorite.
That
Yeah.
sucks. We're going to have to now. And we have a good couch. We have a really
Yeah.
good couch. It's just we have no chance against Toughies.
Well, no, I'm putting together a team right now.
That's what I worry about.
I've got some advice for you.
Yeah, that's
Pull
what I worry
yourself
about.
up.
The gold tooth
Pull
pool
yourself
guys
up by your bootstraps.
The gold tooth pool guy is putting together our team.
They call me Seminole Churro. All
The
right.
Seminole Churro.
All right, to race Hollerbox.
All right, to race Hollowbox, we got Miller Construction.
Okay.
Miller Construction against the construction guys.
Last
against-
year's crowd favorite, right?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Okay.
Who was last year's crowd favorite?
I don't know.
Have we ever had? Have we ever?
It was Deviant Wolf.
Correct.
All right. Is this
All
the
right, so that
last?
should be the last one,
last
correct? So
one.
we
Yeah.
know that's
Yeah,
going to
we're on
be Real Street Tactical against the city of Sandford.
All right.
Yep. All right, you got it already. I, don't know. I was
Yeah.
going to announce it, but you took my glory.
Yeah, the
Speed
only
this
thing,
up. Let's
yeah,
go.
it's the only thing that Tom does, and you took it away from him.
Yeah,
look
I
at
was
him.
so
Look at him.
excited
He's
to
over there
announce
just
it.
rubbing his gold tooth, looking all sad. I want a gold tooth. You know what's funny is you said that? I want a gold tooth so bad.
Same.
And my wife will not let me get
Right in
one.
the front?
Sober one, right?
Right in the front. And
yeah.
I want a neck tattoo, too, and my wife will not let me get one.
Neck tattoo.
Yeah,
huh?
neck tattoo, gold tooth. I want the whole thing.
You're like trying to cholo out.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I just like, I don't want
Not
to
churro, Dan. Not churro. Cholo.
The oh man, the people of Baldwin, if you get a neck tattoo and a gold tooth, I love it.
Well, they already
I'm gonna let you in.
I don't think they like me anyway.
And I'll be screaming, "This guy lives here with you. You're no better than him." Anyway, all
You're
right.
no better than him.
They love
This
that.
is you.
He's got a pit bull in his apartment.
He's just like you.
All right. So Sofa and Suds, November 23rd.
Yes.
Races start at 2 p.m.
Yes, sir.
We're still looking for recliners for the recliner races.
Yes.
Bring your families out.
Yeah, bring everybody, man. It's such a good event. The weather is
Yeah.
going to be perfect.
Get there early. Get a good spot to
Second
watch.
Street just got redone.
How is that going?
Yeah, how's it going, man?
The block that's right in front of Celery City is almost done right now, so it'll be
Nice.
done in the next 2 weeks.
Congrats.
It looks great. There's a lot of work put into it, and it's just a lot nicer.
It looks very much the same, but just better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
smoother,
Flatter,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely smoother. We
Yeah.
were getting some potholes in the making, so that's
Yeah.
good timing on that for us.
yeah.
So it's going to make for a faster couch race this year, I feel
Could.
like. If it's smoother.
Yeah.
Less damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
less,
yeah.
less
Might have to get out there, sand it a little bit,
Yeah.
slow people down. Like, get out there. He's throwing sand. We got to keep
Kitty
this
litter.
in. Come on, we got to slow these guys down.
So I also, and now the day before the Sofa races, we've got the Bad at Business Beer Fest.
Yes, we do.
Free beer fest, and we got
America's longest running
That's true. Yes.
free beer fest.
Yeah, it is, and we're gonna start promoting that because
Yeah, with
me and
big
Daniel,
American flags, we're gonna politicize everything. Just like, America's. Yeah, if you say America's longest running beer fest, and if you don't show, not a patriot. People show up.
Yeah.
Could have UFC fight on the lawn.
Let's do it. That's right. Let's do it.
We knocking down the back of West End. Build a ballroom back here.
Let it go.
More
Make it
gold
all-
leaf.
Yeah.
Make it all go. There it is.
So we got an announcement that right after our beer fest, just to give everybody the times, we start giving out the sample cups at noon.
Yes.
And that's when the first 600 gift bags get given out. That's where the full or pour pint glasses for Yellow Brick Road Foundation
Yep.
get sold.
You can buy those. They are very limited.
And you can get your sample cup up until 2, but 2 o'clock, that's when we start the actual sampling and the beer pouring, and everybody starts pouring. and then we got live music from 2 to 5. Then after everything wraps up, we've got the supervillains at the West
Boom.
End.
Hell yeah.
So all
After
our
party.
yep, the supervillains after party.
That's so good.
right after the beer fest, everybody's feeling good. What time do the supervillains go on?
So Super Bowls will probably go on around 5 as soon as you guys are done.
All right, awesome.
So we'll probably do 2 sets for the day. We'll probably do one at 5, and then we'll have some of our friends play a couple sets in between, and then we'll play a late set too. So
Okay,
And those
cool.
get weird.
yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're going to be in town for the whole weekend for Sofas and Suds, by all means,
That's
like
rad.
swing
That's-
by West End late night. We're going to have a good party there.
That's
as well.
very old school Tom and Dan West End Trading Company to have
Yeah, full day party.
Yeah, and,
yeah.
but to have supervillains kind of, it makes me like, it reminds me of like, I'm having like deja vu, like 2012 or something. Remember when I was about to exit the radio station and I put it down at West End, man? I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how much. I'm like, I'm
I
gonna
remember.
go crazy.
Are you
Yeah.
guys
Those
like
days-
staying there or what? You guys staying in town for
I
the
don't know.
night
I
or
get-
what?
I normally have daddy duties, but I'm thinking about it because this is going to be
Yeah, this is a
old
good time
school.
for everybody to
Old
grab a
school.
hotel or an Airbnb
Yep.
for the
Yeah.
for the
And
weekend.
there are
for sure.
plenty. There
Yeah.
are
I
I
plenty
got a couple
there.
guest rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, it's the Sandford Purge weekend, and by the way, it's free, which in nowadays is insane. You know?
Yeah.
Now you can get
It really is.
you can still get VIP tickets for Sofas and
And you
Suds,
should.
correct?
You should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some left. We're selling 250 of those. I think we've sold close to 100 now.
Right.
Nice.
So I would grab those quick if you plan on wanting to be a VIP. There's only a finite amount of space in there. So
You can get those at westendvenue.com.
All right.
And like you said, everything is free. The whole shebang, like Saturday, Sunday, the after party, everything is free. So just cruise down and
Yeah.
come drink some beers and hang out with us. you know?
Yeah, 100%. We appreciate, thanks to all your guys' hard work
Yeah,
every
yeah.
year to putting on these events.
Appreciate
It's
you.
awesome. And, and if anybody listening to this, please come out because that is how that we do this. It's all for free. It's a lot of work, but as long as you guys come out, it makes it worth it.
Yeah,
And that's it.
absolutely.
Now we're gonna have to get a churro truck.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do it. I'll make some calls on my way home. Okay.
God damn
I
it.
love how confident you are. Like right now, you'll come on out. We could just rewind and do the churro part.
Right when I looked at it, I knew. I was like, I'm taking a gamble. Nobody-
Is this how you bet?
Oh, yeah. And I was like, if I just yell it out confidently, no one will know.
So, are we gonna talk about how last month when we all left here, you guys found me at Publix or what?
No,
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah, Dom
Oh
did come
man,
by.
you know, I thought that was fake. I thought this
Okay.
whole bit about
scratch-off
Dom being
tickets.
addicted to scratch-off tickets was fake.
Oh.
And you know, we have a piece of art in here. There's a painting on our wall that's done by Earl Funk and my buddy Derek from the East Tattoo, and it's got used lottery
Oh,
tickets
look at
underneath
that.
it.
That's sweet.
And I always see you subconsciously staring at it. I see him over there like floating away.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
And then so we go over there to get lunch, and then we look, and he's doing the worst thing that these
Scratching
animals
at the counter.
I'm gonna hug you again. This man knows. You don't scratch at the counter. That's what animals do, man.
Yeah, man.
If you're addicted, you're scratching. That's what they do in the mornings. The construction workers.
But they
These
want
little-
to scratch and then turn them in before you get to go, and you're sitting there like, can I just get my water?
Yeah,
Hey, I was sitting in the lottery line. Everybody relax. And I won $100 too when I was here.
he did win. As we were leaving, he's like, "See,
Yeah.
see,"
Just like that.
rubbing it in our faces, and I'm like, "Well,
like
I can't.
that.
I have no reply to that because he did win."
Yeah. Well, like how much?
See?
Well, how much money did you spend before we saw you?
I think you equated it to a heroin addict doing drugs in the bathroom.
Yeah,
and
it
you
was.
walked in on it.
I'm like,
Whoa!
you
It
gotta
was.
hide
It's
when
in
you do.
front of the girl that checked him out. Is like, she's like very young. This is embarrassing. It's like a 18-year-old girl is this drug addict up there scratching his tickets.
I'm a creature of habit. Every time I come here, I go there and I
Yeah, but he
scratch
won,
it.
and it must be you have a system now,
I do.
right? And
I
you've
do have a
been
system.
winning.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I thought that was fake.
We-
It's not. It's not fake. And Ross is addicted to gambling too. Oh my friend, you're addicted to gambling.
Well, so good.
It's so
Hey,
good.
it's the only addiction you can have where you can win an S load of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
All right.
the wins mean everything. The losses I ignore.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
I
That's how
forget
you
about
keep a
them.
clean ledger.
Hey, you don't tell your wife how much you lost. You tell her how much you won.
Yeah. Then you're
Exactly.
always winning. All right. We'll.
And then you're going to make fun of your wife for saving 50% at Macy's.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We will see you tomorrow. Welcome to A Corporate Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Tom.
I am Dan. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Come hang over, join the chat room. You could be in there right now. We're about to do a game show. You could be playing live at home. Just search for @Tom and Dan Live on YouTube and also Twitch and all social media.
So I feel like this is the most radio thing we do is a game show.
Yeah.
Like radio loves a good game show.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to fill time in radio, right?
Yeah,
and if you're doing 5 days a week, 5 hours, 5 days a week, 4 hours, one block of 4 hours or one block of at least 2 hours is going to be a grade A waste of time. A big fat stinko.
Well, not that this is a waste of time. I mean, because Drew does a good job.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that the game show, like, we could be bringing you current events. We could be talking about what's going on in the world. We could talk about the Amazon outage.
The world.
Yeah, we could talk about the substitute teacher that just got arrested for masturbating in front of his class. But we're not. We're not going to do that. We're going to take a break from all the bad out there, and we're going to waste a couple hours doing a game show. That's what radio's supposed to do.
Game show Drew's here. How you doing, Drew?
What's up, man? Just dripping it and ripping it.
All right.
And if it's wet, I'm sipping it.
Did you say gripping it, ripping it, or dripping it?
You missed the part where I said sipping it.
I thought you said gripping it and ripping it. I was like, that's disgusting. Should I play your song now?
Go for it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of that. He always writes a song, and this one this one's a little pointed because this one is it's called No AI. He's going anti-AI.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. Here's Game Show Drew's new anti-AI theme song.
Yo, it's GD. No AI. Hanging with my T&D brothers, mother, may I say I think I gave your girl a little pink eye. That's why when she look at you, she giving you the stink eye. I'm so fly, I float by. You choking on that throat pie. He's so committed, I know why. He's sick with it, E. coli. It's time to bring the game show. Never seen the same flow. Lots of mini games though. Tape it like it's Bang Bros. Ow, 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 ow.
Take that, AI.
Okay. There you go.
I feel like Drew, maybe in his younger years, wanted to be a rapper.
I do too. You love the rap, don't you?
I can't sing. That's the only thing I could do.
Do you love hip hop though?
So it's good.
Well, you're pretty good at it.
You're pretty good at it.
Like,
but you know what's better? AI. Here's your song.
No, not again.
Yo, was GD, full AI, hanging with my T&D brothers, mother, may I say I think I gave your girl a little pink eye. That's why when she look at you, she giving you the stink eye. I'm so fly, I float by, you choking on that throat pie. He's so committed, I know why. He's sick with it, E. coli. It's time to bring the game show. Never seen the same flow. Lots of mini games, yo. Tape it like it's Bang Bros. Ow, 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 ow.
No, that's way better.
No way.
That's way better.
No way.
Hold on,
Way better.
Drew. If we showed
That's way
two,
better.
That was okay.
if we showed both versions of that song to
Yeah.
100 random people, 98% of them are.
One of them is this. One of them is this. And one of them is this. Okay? Okay?
Yeah. Even though you still wrote the lyrics,
Yeah.
they're pretty good. But performing them,
Yeah.
a computer's
not
got
so
you
good.
beat.
Should we jump to the? I mean,
well,
we got to introduce our contestant.
Well, I will say that last time we didn't have a third contestant for Game Show Drew's segment, and he asked me, "Hey, are we gonna have a BDM this time?" I'm
Because
like,
you
"Yes,
really
for
let him
sure."
down last time, right?
Yeah. Then I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prepare 2 weeks early, make a post on the BDM page. Who wants to be the Game Show Drew segment? Lots of people didn't even know what it was. Which I'm like, you pay for this show. You have no idea.
Nobody's really
We're
listening
doing-
at this point.
we're doing
We
this-
know. There's so much content out there. We know you're not listening. to any
5
of this.
years. How long have you been doing this, Drew?
I think we've been doing it for since 2021.
2021.
Really?
Yeah,
My God.
2021.
I think so.
Oh,
No
God.
way.
That's
How many
crazy.
times have we done this?
I think we're double digits now.
That's double
no,
digits.
No way.
Yeah.
I thought we done like 4 times.
I thought this was the second time.
right.
Anyway, so then
You got him a contestant, right?
Yeah. After I scroll through all the BDMs, they bully me. They're like, "What?" You know, like, "Oh, look at
What?
Tom." Anyway, so then Ryan, who you may know him from the chat room as Ghost of Manute Bowl, which I thought you'd look a lot different, even though I've met you before. When you're like, Ghost of Manute Bowl's coming out, I'm like, yes, big,
very tall,
Either
white guy.
real white or real black.
Yeah. Super
opposite.
black, tall guy.
And then Ryan said, "Hey, I'll do it." And then I remember looking at him and be like, "Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna I should message him." And then I got distracted.
What'd you get distracted by?
Lots of things. And then I only realized on our ride back from Just Bagel Run that like literally 45 minutes ago, I'm like, oh God, I forgot to get a
Well, he did
contestant.
He did it. He figured. Okay, I have to explain this.
Then I started beating myself up.
He realized it while we were pulling into Publix. And I'm boycotting Publix right now because they've been giving my sandwiches away to other people. So I'm forced to go in there, and I'm forced to go in there and spend my money. I did not want to spend my money there. I am Fresh Market and what if it Garden of Eden? There's another restaurant down the road here.
No, you've been going to Publix.
Table. I've been going to Nature's Table. I've been trying to go to Nature's Table.
No, Daniel loves Publix.
No, I don't. I don't love it.
Shopping is his pleasure.
It
He
is
said
not
it.
my pleasure.
He goes there every day.
I hate that place. I hate. So we pull in and we're gonna go in and get some lunch. Well, he realizes that he didn't pick a person.
Yeah.
And you froze. You were like, oh.
Well, because I was like,
no,
you
in the car,
idiot.
and I'm standing outside the car, and he's like typing so fast, and like you were typing.
Well, I was like, let me go back and see if I can get someone literally and then come here in half an hour.
And were you able to do it? Yes, you were able to do it.
Then I messaged Ryan and I was like, can you be here at 1 o'clock in the 35 minutes? And luckily, Ryan could come.
Hey,
How you
thank
doing,
you,
Ryan?
man. Appreciate you doing it.
No problem.
Yeah,
Dude, when I walked in today, you stared me right in the eyes. You go, "Don't worry, someone will be here in 10 minutes." And that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, bro. I got this.
Because I know you were worried. You're like, Tom definitely didn't book anybody again. And you're going to show up.
But it was true. It was true. You did book it.
I was thinking that.
It sucks having that reputation.
Yeah, I
you
know.
understand? I know how people look at
Well,
me.
I have one too.
Yeah,
It's like,
this
oh, he's
guy's a
going to
bumbling
overreact.
fool.
He's going to overreact.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Well, they're right. They're both right.
I
I
did
did
audibly
forget.
laugh when you messaged me.
Did you laugh?
It made my day.
Yeah, because you knew he was in the weeds.
Mhm.
You know that, like, I mean, he owes you a favor.
Oh, I'm at the table now.
You are at the table now. Welcome to the favor table. You're welcome. You are there now. Ryan, now, at any point, since you have Tom's number, you can text him on a weekend, and he's obligated to do something nice for you.
Oh yeah, explain to my sons one day. I'm like, "What do you do for a living?" I try my hardest, and I just make mistake after mistake,
And
and
we talk
everybody laughs
about
at
it.
me.
And then we talk about it.
And they're like, "So you're a clown?" You described what clowns do.
Yeah.
They try to walk the tightrope, but their shoes are too big and they fall. Anyway, let's I guess
Shall
get
we
right.
begin?
Yeah. I will say I've never done an AI song, but Daniel hooked me up with a great AI website, and I thought in the spirit of Halloween to go back and grab one of your Halloween shows and grab the show notes and just throw it into AI to see what it would do. I have not listened to it at all, so I thought we could all listen to it together. Take a little blast from the past. Want to hear it?
Okay.
His mouth's getting dry. He's up to something. His mouth's
I
getting
know.
dry. I got
Nervous.
How are you so nervous?
Yeah,
You've done this over.
I feel like he's really got a gun this time.
double
This
digits.
is only my second time. I told you. All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
Phone on a mic.
It's the day before Halloween and Tom is dressed up. Butler's here and Sam's on vacation. Seth says he don't give a fuck. Hog too. And the smoke machine's running. I'm AI, so I must tell you something. Remember when Tom got in the front seat of that old man's car? He gave him a BJ, you know that is true. Tom smoked his sausage till it turned blue.
Okay, I just turned that off.
Sorry, I should have picked a different episode.
Tom smoked an old man sausage. You know what? You brought me back around. I was mad that you
God,
were playing.
why do you say that to people?
I used to work with a person that would play their phone on a microphone in order to give audio out, and it used to drive me insane. The fact that you turned me around with the
No.
Tom smoked the old man sausage till it turned blue.
So my son's t-shirts listen to this. God damn it.
So they know that you're more fluid than they are. It's fine.
The last lines were, did he do it for money or just because he liked it? Tom, people don't forget.
Wait, don't forget, Daniel brings it up, and it's not based on anything. The guy was dying of cancer, and he said, "Come on, let me talk to you."
No, he's
dead already.
No, he's not. He's on the founder one.
Oh, God.
He's the founder.
I'm sorry.
He's on the founder. His name
Hope
is
you're
Steve. I'll find it for you. He's on the founder wall. His name is Steve. I'll show you
I
later.
just assumed
Okay.
he was dead.
No, he's not. You want him to be dead because you smoked it blue.
God damn it. Anyway,
Here
all
we
right.
go. You ready?
Yeah,
Yeah,
off to
start.
the race.
Question number 1, hint, naughty boy. On Monday's ACT titled Donger Needs Food,
Sorry.
That's a
Tom
great
was
movie.
talking about being in middle school and a fantasy that he has still today. What did Tom say about his dream of middle school?
The fantasy I had in middle school?
Yeah.
God, I had so many fantasies.
It totally does.
Tom.
Yeah.
I had a fantasy that a middle school teacher would seduce me in class.
Clarification, did you say you would say to the teacher?
I mean, something along the lines of.
I think I remember.
Oh,
If I remember correctly, it was you molest my pee-pee.
Yeah.
Yes! On the board!
Yeah.
On the board for
He
saying,
stole it from me.
for saying one of the worst things. No, but you got to come out faster than that.
Dude,
You
Ghost
gotta
is
go-
going to toast you guys.
Yeah, that was really good. Well done. Ryan's on the board. I'll keep score.
Why would I say that?
Well, this is exactly what you said. I wish he would molest me, pee-pee.
Like an Irish person.
I wish that she'd molest me, pee-pee.
All right. So Ghost has 1 point.
Yeah. Dan, you keep it. Thank you,
Yeah,
Dan.
I got score for you, buddy.
Appreciate you. Hint, it's just business. On ACT titled Daytona Gator Eyes. Great title. You were talking with Zach from the Science Center about finding life on Mars. Tom talked about life starting as blobs. Zach then said, it takes a little time for two blobs to get together and become a bigger blob, and those bigger blobs to get together to become a whale. What did Dan say next?
It could be literally could be anything. But you know it's not good. You know what I said is not good.
Yeah. As you're saying it, I'm like, yes. I'm like, it's the perfect. Can I say? Okay, Tom.
Yeah.
It definitely was an EJ joke of some sort, or about our listeners at an event.
Wait, okay. So the phrase was, "It takes some time for two blobs." What is it?
It takes time for two blobs to get together to become a bigger blob, and for those bigger blobs to get together and become a whale.
Something about radio.
Anyone?
Damn it. No.
You, Dan, you said, are you talking about our beer fest?
No, I give that to Tom. I give that to Tom. I think we got to give him that because he said something about the listeners.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
specifically the beer fest.
All right.
Well, I like when we make fun of our own events.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
I'm like, why? There's more people.
Why there should be more people?
I'm
here.
like, why are there more callers? There should be more people.
Maybe it's Dan. All right, next question.
All right, first mini game. This is Halloween time, so Halloween's about becoming someone else. And I'm actually really good at doing impressions of famous people, so I have 5 impressions that I'll play for you. First one to guess it gets a point. Here we go.
So, okay. So you're going to play an impression
on your phone.
Yeah.
on your
Yeah, I
phone.
can't do it live because I get nervous.
I
You hear me smacking my lips over here?
Yeah, I know. You need
Just
a water.
have a sip of water.
We don't have any water, though. We learned that this morning. We had guests come in. We have nothing to drink
Well,
in
I'm
this joint.
slamming it all. Anyway, so
I'll play the voice.
Yeah.
As soon as you know it, just shout it out.
Okay.
You don't have to
Okay.
say your name. Just shout the name of the person.
You see, I'll have number 3 with a large fry and a small smackerel of sweet tea.
Tom.
Yes.
I almost said Pokey the Bear.
Pokey the Bear. Are you hallucinating? Are you having a little bit
Winnie
of a
the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is correct.
Oh, that's not a bad Winnie. Okay.
Thank you.
Balta.
I think they're all good, but people tell me they're trash. Here we go.
Okay, yeah.
Next one. Next one.
Who has been in my fridge? Somebody has
Tom.
gotten to
Yes.
Dr. Evil.
It's not Dr. Evil. I thought he nailed
Is it
that.
Alan Rickman?
Alan Rickman, or I would accept it, Harry Potter guy.
Harry Potter. Or Harry Potter. Okay, Ghost is now beating you. It's 2-1.
All right, next one. This one's a little tricky, but I think it's dead on.
Oh my god, I love your haircut. Is that a probe?
Daniel.
Yeah.
EJ.
Wow.
Nerd jock.
I want to give it to you.
Give me some more here.
One more time.
Oh my god, I love your haircut. Is that a probe? Ooh la la.
It's dead on.
Goddamn. I have no idea,
I
Ryan.
have no idea.
All right.
That was Andre the Giant.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, that's
much
just-
deeper. Much
Yeah.
deeper.
And even what? He should be riding a 3-wheeler of some sort, or drinking 150 beers.
All right.
Yeah.
Or this one's more on point then. Here we go.
Okay.
What's a perfect Thursday? It's a bubble bath with a nice wank.
Your poor
These are
wife,
horrible.
man.
They're
Your
bad.
poor wife sitting in the bed next to you, listening to you record these on your phone.
I played
like
him to her in bed last night.
Yeah, what'd you think?
She said Andre the Giant sounded like he was underwater.
Yeah, great.
I have no idea
we got
whatsoever.
nothing.
Jason Statham. We were looking for Jason Statham.
Okay, they all
God.
kind of sound the same to me.
All right,
I
this
think I've
one's
seen one
easy.
Jason Statham movie.
Yeah, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Easy peasy.
Cleveland.
Cleveland is correct. Cleveland Brown.
Oh my God. Okay, it's Ryan 3, Tom 1, Dan zip. I got nothing.
Cleveland from Family Guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
Where are we right now? Is it 2005?
I said Dr. Evil. So,
Alan Rickman.
Is the answer Monica Lewinsky? Am I on the board yet?
I don't think so.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, hint. Dumb and successful. On Thursday's episode titled Bill Manspeaker, you listen to Bill go on and on
People
and
love that.
on about anything and everything. What were his words of inspiration at the very end of the call?
Gosh,
Dan,
Yeah.
think less, do more, and S won't matter.
Tom,
Yes.
always believe in yourself.
No.
I
I almost want to give it to you.
I don't
Dan. You're so
remember.
some
close.
nonsense.
It was like
That was a lot to take in.
yeah. It wasn't. I was very tired. I think I passed out at dinner after that. My daughter's like, "Daddy, wake up!" I was like, "Bill Manspeaker, he assaulted my ears."
Yeah. Also, even at the end of it, I was like, "Don't get it." I was like, "Why do people come to see this?"
And I know that we kind of use your trivia game as an aside to kind of reminisce about some of these things that have
Yeah.
happened recently. I will tell you that multiple people emailed telling me that Bill's math on how much money he's made and albums sold is all BS. And they are mad at him. People love being mad at people that are sort of successful, you know?
Yeah.
They're like, let's tear this guy down.
It was a crazy story, though. I agree.
His phrase was, "The less you know, the more S gets done."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The less you know, the more S gets done. He's
Bonus question. What did Dan say right after that?
Go, rock the boat.
I thought that was right.
No.
I'm bringing back rock the boat.
Something about we should get a lot of stuff done.
He said, "Okay, write that down. I think we can finish there, Bill. Bill, we're going to run out of time. Bill, I'm sorry, we have to end it."
All right, it's still 3. Ryan 3, Tom 1, Dan zip. Let's keep moving.
All right, hint. Narking on Cleveland football. On the Friday free
Too
show.
much Cleveland in this one.
I thought about that.
Yeah.
But I needed this hint.
I understand.
On the Friday free show titled Pee Pee Pups, Tom and Dan were joking about ICE agents hiding in the bushes at the beer fest.
See, this is why. This is why.
Top of the episode, too.
Shooting ourselves in the foot.
What did Tom say he would do if there were ICE agents hiding in bushes?
Yell, get them, even if they're not brown.
I'm going to give it to you. I'll point at every brown person
There
and
it
say,
is.
get them.
That is dead on, man. Ryan with 4
Oh
points.
my God! Why
Tom
would I
with-
say
yeah,
that?
why would you say that?
All right, Ghost, you ready to get weird?
Always.
All right, here we go. We got our next mini game, and this is called Monster. Oh, what the hell is it called?
Uh-oh.
Monster Comedy Jam. And Halloween's all about getting into costume, and I have costumes for each and every one of you. Dan, we'll start with you. You're
Okay.
going to be hillbilly cool dude. We got a wig, a hat, and some awesome glasses for you.
All right.
Thank you.
So
Hillbilly
Daniel's hillbilly cool dude.
Hillbilly cool dude. And
Put mine on as fast as
Tom, we'll give you your stuff next. You're going to need that hairnet.
Okay.
That's not drugs. Because you are going to be Alan Rickman. No, you're a vampire. But it is an Alan Rickman wig.
All right.
So you got a wig here after you put on your you got to put on that.
All right. I can
hairnet.
just put my wig on. I don't.
But this
need
keeps
to
this keeps from seeing your normal hair.
No. It's
We want to see you
fine.
in the net.
I can't get the net on fast enough, Drew.
Okay, and then here's your cloak you have to wear as well.
I think that, you know what? I look effing cool right now, dude. Like, this is the best I've ever looked.
Did you put on the shades?
You know what I look? I kind of look like Rob Zombie a little bit.
Ghost, I have a sheet for you to wear, and I
Oh.
cut out some eye holes. So here you go.
All right, we're getting dressed.
Now washed
For those
it.
of you
I was
that
about
are
to ask, did you wash
tuning
this
in
shit?
and-
Yeah, I just washed it, Febrezed it.
I look. You know what I look like right now? I look like anybody auditioning on Kill Tony. Right?
Yeah.
I look like Uncle Laser or one of those guys.
Why does Tom look like Demi Moore just woke up?
No, you look like that movie with Adam Sandler where he was the weak devil.
Little Nicky?
You look like Little Nicky. Right
You're not wearing it right. You got the part that's supposed to go in the center on the side of your
look
head.
like Little Nicky.
The R-word devil.
You look like Davey Havoc from AFI. I look like Ted Nugent.
What does Ghost look like?
Ghost looks like a terrorist. Terrorist wife. Right?
Okay, so I have jokes written for you, and this is going to be a game where you take turns saying your jokes. If anybody laughs, you get a point. So I've got my
Tom looks
redneck
like
jokes.
a black-haired porn star, like a woman. These are my jokes?
Those are your jokes.
Okay.
So we get a point.
Per laugh.
Point per laugh. Ghost, here you go.
These aren't.
So I got your eye holes. That's the point.
Okay.
It's all you got to sell it in your character.
Okay.
Dan, would you like to go first?
Sure. I'll go first. Okay, I'm a redneck.
Yep.
All right. Hey there. Hey y'all. My name is Hillbilly Cool Dude. I like to have my favorite Thanksgiving dessert on the toilet. Blumpkin pie. We held a funeral for my 500-pound uncle who passed, and all my family members caught COVID. There sure was a lot of coughing.
I screwed up. I also had another part of your costume. You're lucky you didn't have to do it, but I got teeth for you too. You have to keep the teeth in when you say the jokes.
How much are you spending on your costume budget, buddy?
So those are supposed to be, and as you said, your jokes. You can try that. It's a little better.
I'd like to have my favorite Thanksgiving dessert. This is the all-time low.
All right, Dracula, your jokes.
I'm not much of an artist, but I guess. God damn it. Hold on.
Do it.
I'm not much of an artist, but I guess I could draw some blood.
That's pretty good.
Rah.
Not bad. I like that one. You got one more joke?
Do you have a cigarette, man? Come on, man. That was a stupid joke.
Say it. Do the joke.
Voice are you doing?
Just do the joke.
What voice are you doing? Because you suddenly slipped into little Jewish accountant. What are you doing?
I was trying to talk like a vampire. Do you have a cigarette, man? Come on, man. Dracula voice.
I think we can jump over to
You didn't say the last line.
No. I want to suck your butts.
That's
the point. Oh, that's the joke.
Yeah, I just said Dracula.
All right, and then
Ghost.
What is Ghost, by the way?
Ghost.
Oh, Ghost.
Which is weird. I didn't even think about that. Just now.
Yeah.
You didn't?
We had no
It does not
idea.
look like a ghost. It looks like a terrorist wife. It does look like a terrorist wife. And it's unfortunate because people are going to think that this is something it's not.
Okay, here we go. I'm really kinky in the bedroom. Guess you could say I'm a real freak in the sheets, hunka chunka.
The hunka chunka saved it. That's pretty awesome.
You got the goods, Ghost.
Catchphrase.
You knew it was going to eat ass
My
so
God,
then you
he
Uncle
added a
Chunka
hunka chunka.
All right, here's the last one. Hey guys, I'm not really a ghost, but don't tell anyone. I'm working under cover.
What the hell?
Sold it. I'm just reading what it says on the paper.
He's killing it, dude. I'm giving him the point, right?
Okay,
I guess you have to give him the point.
Yeah. And
Killed it.
costumes go for the next game, so you can keep. You don't have to keep it on, but you're gonna have to put it on again. So whatever's easier for you.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it back.
And if anyone's out there listening, could really use a female caller to help us with our last mini game. So if you want to be a part of the last mini game, female caller, after these next two questions, call in. If not, I'll take care of it.
Oh, yeah, you're asking for too much.
I always do.
We're not going to get
And
a
if we
female
all,
caller last minute.
put your attention to the front yard. I have a friend out there with your next clue.
Yeah, and we barely have any female listeners. They're like, I want to listen to a bunch of grown middle-aged men
wearing costumes and screaming things.
Anybody who wants to pretend to be a girl and call in then.
And it takes a while to call in too. You would have needed to say this like 2 questions ago, right? And then we get them on the line.
If we don't, I got it.
Okay.
All right. Question number 5. Hint. Buffet of weird. Back to the Friday Free Show. Tom was talking with Brendan about doing something fun for his adult weekend. Brandon recommended going to Big Daddy's for karaoke. What were all the things Dan and Brendan said you would find there?
Dan.
Yep.
Black guy in a diaper.
There's 1 point.
Tom.
That's
yes.
true.
So Asians singing crazy.
I'm going to give that to you. That's Vietnamese people who can't sing Creed.
Yeah. Oh, we have a caller.
Oh, is there a woman caller?
Oh, no. Is this a woman?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Is this Tracy?
I mean, if I have to work, I'll work.
You're not. You're on the clock. Hang on. No, I'm kidding. All right, we need you.
Yeah. Just stay on the line.
Stay on the line.
We'll get to you. All right. What else did Brendan say? Big Daddies.
Handicapped people.
I need more.
Amputees. No arms, no legs.
I'm going to give that one to you. You said a fat lady with 1 arm.
I deserve that.
There's one real good one. I'm surprised you haven't said yet.
Horny little person.
No.
Trans person.
No.
So they're like they were bikers.
Bikers for Jesus.
No.
MAGA grandma.
No, I love that.
Everybody knows like a MAGA grandpa with a sparkle hat, right? Like a sparkle cowboy.
That would have been cute. But nope, we were looking for a Chinese guy dressed as a hamburger.
Oh, that's a real guy. No, that's Brendan's friend. Yeah.
Cowboys, hillbilly guys who are kind of offended by drag queens. Those were the other things.
But by the end of the night, they're not offended by drag queens, and they're hitting on Brendan.
That's right.
Weird.
Bonus question. What did Tom say about the entire Big Daddy's experience?
Well, based on what he says about most experiences,
oh God. Yeah, the confusing. Oh, hold on.
Is it coming to you?
Gathering of the Juggalos.
Nope, it was I do like singing Asians.
Oh,
okay. All right, that does sound like you. That sounds like you.
All right.
On to question number 6. Last question before next mini game. Hint: Butterfly Man strikes again.
Oh, that's Ross. Okay.
On Monday's ACT, you talked to Jenna about her travels and knickknacks that she's picked up along the way. What did Tom call her collection of foreign objects?
Inequities.
That is right, Jenna's Inequities.
He's all queued that up, ready to go.
God, why'd you bring it up?
Title of the show.
That's 2 points for Tom, 2 points for Dan, and a whopping 6 points for Ryan.
I'm not joking. I'm randomly driving this week, and I'm like, you idiot. I'm stupid. I'm like, this is a testament to the Florida education system, the college education system.
I like you saying that all with his wig on.
I'm like, it should be, everybody should be embarrassed by this.
All right, mini game. We got to get back into costume.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me put my
It's all good.
I'll go fast.
So, all the mini games up until now have been things that I written down and you had to bring to life. But now you get to do some improv and bring the character to life with your own creativity. And I'll stop right there until we get. You burn it backwards and it's freaking awesome. You look like Little Debbie.
Little Debbie.
All right. Do we need to bring Tracy on? Is she hearing?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me put my headphones on. I'll pull her up. Tracy, can you hear us?
I can. Hi.
Okay, great.
Tracy, thank you for calling in. So this is the mini game that we're getting ready to play, and it is titled Data Monster. So we have 3 monsters here today. We got Hillbilly Cool Guy, we got a Vampire Dude, and we got Ghost. And you get to be the contestant on a dating show where you get to ask them any questions you want, and at the end, then you get to pick who you want to go on a date with. Are you ready to play?
I am.
All right. So which bachelor would you like to ask a question to first?
The first bachelor I would like to ask a question to would be, what was the cool dude? Who was the first dude you introduced? The cool dude?
Hillbilly Cool Dude.
Hillbilly Cool Dude. My question for you is, Oh God, I'm looking at you, and I see your teeth, and I'm very interested in which and how many of your teeth would you turn gold if you had the opportunity?
Oh, I'll do anything for you, baby. First thing I'd like to do is get some of my teeth down there where your butt, where your butt mouth is. It's hard to talk with this. I'm gonna get them all gold, just like you are the gold in my heart.
Thank you, Hillbilly Bachelor. That was a great question. All right, Tracy, you got 2 other bachelors here. Who would you like to ask the next question to?
I will ask the next question to Ghost.
All right.
Ghost, I would like to know, since you might be a freak in the sheets, what kind of sheets do you like to get down on and wear?
Silk ones that show off your boobs.
What kind? I was gonna go. I was gonna do the horny one. Ghost is still in my GD pet.
You're a vampire. You got to suck your boobs.
I was like, I'm the horny vampire. You can't be a horny ghost and a horny vampire. You're the gay ghost.
I was
Gay
gonna
ghost,
say
horny
boobs.
I was gonna say booty.
Wow, Ghost is very frisky. Seems like you got 2 hot bachelors here, but we have a third one you still have yet to ask a question to, so go right ahead.
The dumb one.
Waterhead.
Where is your favorite place to suck blood from?
Your titties.
All right.
All right. There it is, folks.
Thank you for the sexual harassment today. This was great.
Tracy, you got to hear from every one of them. Do you have any more questions before you make your choice?
I mean, no, actually, I do not.
Yeah, button it up, Tracy. It's
Thank you, Tracy.
better for you.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
think I-
thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, I didn't get to tell her about our all-paid expenses trip.
All right. Let's.
What's the score?
Okay, so who won that one? I'm guessing.
She didn't choose. You turned
yeah.
it off.
Oh, no.
I mean, you know who won.
Yeah, she wants Ghost. I mean, we all know. I mean, Ghost
Yeah,
is
yeah.
pretty much running away with this.
Yeah.
You talked a good games. Did you say rabbit mouse or butt mouse?
I said butt mouth. I don't know. I was trying to riff something. It came out terrible. But anyway, yeah, we'll continue.
So I don't know what the score is, but this is the last question.
Okay, the score is right now. It is 6-2 with Ryan pretty much running away with the entire shebang here.
You're living up to the expectation, Ryan. All right, last question. On Tuesday's ACT, this just played today. I just listened to it this morning. On Tuesday's ACT titled Spoofing in the Bushes, you talked to EJ during his Nerd Jock segment about his obsession with Pokemon. You asked him what his best Pokemon was. What was it?
Shinesty.
No.
Oh, it was a gizzard of some sort.
Yeah, it was a gizzard. Shiny gizzard.
No.
It was a
It was
powered up shiny gizzard.
Yeah, it was a.
It was a
Gigazard or something like
Chiga.
Yeah,
Chigawatt.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I was halfway paying attention yesterday.
It was a Zoodle Doodle.
Oh God, I don't know.
To the 12th power.
I think he has 8,800 though, doesn't
10
he?
points if you get it. Win the game with just knowing this one thing your friend EJ told you about.
Well,
Yeah, but we don't care we don't care about his Pokemon. I do care about him as a human, but I don't care about his stupid game.
I remember the 11 hours walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lie.
That's a good memory.
That was a lie.
Everything in my brain is going to how can I turn this to a fat joke?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Zygarde.
Oh, close.
He made jokes about Zygarde in the bushes.
Yeah, he Zygarde's the ice cream.
Spoofing in the bushes.
Well, that's the end of the game. We always do have a prize. It's Halloween. Usually my prizes are more tricks, but this prize is treat. So to Ghost, you get some Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, that's a hell of a good prize,
That is a good
dude.
prize.
It's like a $22 bag of candy.
That's better than most.
Jesus Christ, that's pretty darn good. The other times I've won, I got a wig. I got a
Yeah,
wig
yeah.
that smells like plastic.
I got some gardening gloves with spike fingers.
Those were good. That made a good TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Drew.
So we
appreciate that.
We have 6 minutes before we can end this. I think we take the 6 minutes to figure out what went wrong here today, and let's vow to never let it happen again.
Well, we got a guy that listens to every show,
Yeah.
and so of course he blew the doors off us.
These are things you said, though.
Yeah, but our brains go blank when we do the show.
I've noticed something, and tell me if you've noticed this. Since Samantha's not here, there's like less buffer with like remembering the stuff. You and I are doing more. We remember nothing now. Now, since you've started doing the shows with no Samantha, like doing the game shows, I think we get skunked. I know I get skunked every time. And then I go home. I used to love it when you come in here. Now when I go home, you are the marker for like me having a brain disorder.
Didn't you win last week or last time?
I think I did. Yeah, I did really well. But I'm saying like now I'm like today was just piss poor.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Yeah, like I'm laughing at things we said 2 days ago. Like I've never heard them before.
Yeah.
So Drew, let's talk about Halloween for a second because I'm curious.
You dressing up?
You don't have any kids, right?
Nope.
All right.
You ask that every time.
Yes, I'm married. No kids. One pee-pee dog.
I don't remember.
No.
I hand out candy and I dress up. Last year was my favorite. I have the skeleton that I put out.
Okay.
I put that wig on him actually, and I called him Uncle Gerald, and he had a can of beans in his hand, and then I put that fart machine by him, and every time a kid grabbed candy, it made it fart.
That's
pretty good. That's pretty good.
So you're the fun young guy in the neighborhood with no kids, but a fart machine and likes fun.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before you become labeled a pedophile, right?
Got my e-bike.
That's what happens. You got an e-bike?
I got an e-bike.
They're cracking down on the e-bikes.
I saw that in the news.
Yeah, we had some. We've had 2 instances in Orlando where we had one couple chase some kids on an e-bike, trying to run them over. Don't do that. And then we had some Asian guy jerk a kid off of the e-bike and slap the.
Glad you finished that sentence.
Did you hear what you said?
No, what did I say?
Asian guy jerk a kid.
Oh no, he jerked the kid off the bike and then he slapped him his helmet off his head. He's like, "Whoa!" And then the bike kept going. And...
That's a direct result of the kid zooming by too fast, and then he reacted. Like he's an older Asian real man, and he just
get you good.
Yeah. He just ripped the kid off the bike and slapped the helmet off his head. Which sometimes you need, like if my kids are driving their electric bike on the sidewalk super fast and recklessly, like I'm fine with an Asian slapping them in the head.
Slap their helmet off. That'll teach them. I mean, it will teach them to not do that.
Yeah. And
but
also,
these people are being brought up on charges now. It's a big mess.
Goodness.
So don't be beating up kids. You can yell at them or maybe call the cops or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm fine with slapping their head. You know what I'm saying? Like I bet
throw a rock at him or something.
I bet it was the parents that complained and not even the kid himself.
Oh, it's always the parents who complain.
Yeah, he's probably embarrassed.
Normally the kid goes back and tells their parents, and then the parents then started ratcheting it up.
You're calling the cops.
Instead of saying, hey, you shouldn't have been riding on the sidewalk. That won't happen. You'll never get the parent saying you were in the wrong.
Yeah.
That
like, how dare you slap my kid even though he was speeding on the sidewalk and almost crashed into you? Which I assume that it wasn't just he just took off running after a kid that was going slow and being careful.
No, they interviewed him. He
said,
he'd been riding on the sidewalk. So, it's just going to be a mess. And then cops are saying, like, hey, there's no laws on the books for this. It's not a bike. You got to stop calling them bikes. They're not bikes.
Listen up, teens. You guys are going to ruin.
Hold on. Say that again. I'll give you that. Ready?
Okay. Listen up, teens. So when I was a teen, I could only dream of a future that there would be electric bikes that could haul ass and do wheelies, and you could ride around the town without the cops messing with you.
Yeah.
Like I
would ruin it for yourself.
Yeah, like you have it the best ever teens have ever had. Teen boys especially. You could
so many vehicles for you.
You could ride your Suron dirt bike, electric dirt bikes around town, and then like even go off road and
just as long as you're not tearing things up.
Ride to your friend's house, and the cops are just letting us do it. They're letting you do it, but you're gonna ruin it for yourself because every incident is gonna cause more and more media. And then that media is going to cause legislation, and people are going to start voting against e-bikes. And
full story on West 2, and guess who they name? Guess what city they name? What area of Orlando they name? Baldwin Park.
Oh, yeah.
You ruined it. I said this to you guys. I told you dumb little electric bike a-holes. I said, if you don't, Todd's right. And you deserve it because you weren't cool. If you'd have been cool, bro, how come parents don't teach kids the be cool, bro? My dad taught me the be cool, bro. You want to know one of the first be cool bros I knew? Hey, Dan Lee, you want cable? I'm stealing it from the neighbors and I'm going to run it in your window. Guess what? You get it, but you can't say a damn word to anybody.
Cool dad.
And I had to keep my mouth shut. And he ran it in my window. And I got every channel. but I just had to keep my mouth shut and be cool, bro.
HBO.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we had it all.
And these kids don't have the balls to, once they do outlaw riding them on the street, to then just do it anyway, like the 12 o'clock boys, and kick a cop car.
That's a different level.
They're too soft.
That's a different level.
But white bowling kids are too soft
they're not gonna
to
do that.
wheelie and kick a cop car and dare them to chase it. You're not cool enough. You're just gonna have to. Your parents are gonna sell your electric bike to the cool kids, and they'll kick the cop car. They'll get them
It
cheap
will be on
aftermarket.
Craigslist Marketplace for a lot less than they paid for it, and then the cool kids will be riding it and kicking the mirrors off cop cars.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here.
Great game show today, buddy.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
And it was
Good
the
job.
best theme song you've ever done.
I appreciate
that. That was a really good one.
Ghost of Manute Bowl, thank you very much for
Well
supporting
done.
the show.
problem.
Well
No
done,
problem.
man. Well done.
Ryan, thanks for coming by last minute. We
yeah.
appreciate
You
that.
really saved Tom's bacon on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I am the hero today.
You are. I
thank
told
you.
you know what, he won't take that, but I told him, like, as soon he's like, I got somebody. I was like, see, no problem. He's like, you should take credit for it. Like, I meant to do that.
All right. We will see you on Monday.